Hey Katrine, how you doing? I'm just unlocking all my inventory slots on a new save. What I did was I started a new account so I can unlock all the legacy stuff. So that way I know I have enough saves for a little while. Yeah, see, I have all the concrete. I really want the concrete and the metal, but I unlocked everything else. There's a workaround to do it, but it takes quite a bit of work. And you need like another PlayStation to do it. I'm thinking about doing like a little guide. Yeah, you need to have an old PlayStation. You need to have No Man's Sky on disc, and you have to be able to flash a custom recovery on the PlayStation to bring it back to like version 3.5. And when you get them all leveled up until you reach the anomaly, then you can update your PlayStation and transfer the save file over. So I mean, it takes a couple hours to do on each save, but it seems to work all right. I haven't had any issues yet. So I wanted to just run through it first, just make sure everything worked all right before I let people know how to do it. But yeah, if you have like an extra PlayStation laying around and a No Man's Sky disc, it's actually really easy. And it's all done offline too, so I just don't want people to accidentally, you know, update their No Man's Sky save files. So yeah, I'll put together a list. There's a couple videos to follow to get everything right, but it's actually really easy. And that. All I did was I took my exosuit expansions off of one of my other saves. So that made that real easy. But yeah, all you have to do is play up until the part where you unlock the anomaly. So I mean, it only takes a little over an hour to do the beginning part of the game. It's actually really, really quick. I was more worried about getting my saves all screwed up, you know, the upload data. I was worried about that, but it seems to be working fine. And of course, all I do is I just cheese all these inventory slots, and you know. And the good thing was I was able to switch my ships over too. I was able to take these off my main save. The same thing with the exosuit expansions. The salvage data I transferred over from my other save. Well, from my other account. So, and the same thing with the frigate modules and the bulkheads. So it'll make things really, really quick. Alright, I just want to get this guy unlocked. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll put together like a little guide thing. I just have to make sure I get the right videos, because I had two different videos I was going through. And there is an offline duplication method that doesn't require refiners. Something that Professor Cynical figured out like a year and a half ago. And that works really good for this. Because what you want to do is, before you update to the current version, you want to unlock all the base parts. Or all the legacy base parts. So yeah, it's going to be awesome having all these back. I really miss having the concrete. So And I'll have I just did normal saves because that's what I use the most of. So it's going to be really nice to have that stuff back. I knew there had to be a way around it, so I dug in one day on YouTube and found a couple guides, and they weren't specifically targeted to No Man's Sky. It was for pretty much any game that you could play offline, and it's actually really easy to do. I know. I have no idea why they took them away either. Luckily we can still have them on Legacy. I just realized I forgot to do something on this save. I think I forgot to do it. Yeah, luckily I did keep my disc. Having the disc makes it possible. If you don't have it on disc, it can't be done. The good thing is, you can pick up a disc right at GameStop or something for like $5. So, at least they're cheap. So I have to hire them. Oh, yeah, landing pad, that's what it was. Yeah. I knew there was another mission step there. Yeah, but as you see, it only took me like an hour and a half to do the opening, so. And I dilly-dallied around. I can get to the anomaly in under an hour. I know I've done it before, so. It's really, really quick. But it's going to be nice to have all these saves back. It kind of sucks because you have to rebuild everything, but it's alright. Oh, and I already unlocked most of the Quicksilver stuff too. I did a bunch of Quicksilver on my first thing, so all this stuff, yep, these are all available. So, I'll come over here and unlock those at some point. Oh, and that's what I did. I brought over some tainted metal and some AI valves just to speed things up. Yeah, I'm only gonna end up doing the story on my main character, and I'll leave the other 4 for doing building. Yep, yeah, I'll end up doing the expedition twice, so I hope that they reintroduce them, because I want some of that, some of the base building parts. I want those. Oh, do I need storage hog, exosuit? Oh, I only have one, okay. Yeah, so hopefully that expedition will happen tomorrow, and I can breeze through those in a day or two. And I can get back to building. I'm hoping that they have the wire thing figured out, because I haven't done anything since the update. I mean, I messed around on my freighter for a little bit, but I didn't really do anything. This is my awesome base. I think this should get featured in the anomaly. Oh, this is a nice planet, though. If I remember right. Yeah. because I found a nice, this nice one, and then the planet I spawned on had little tiny Cobra Diplos. So I want to come back. I don't know if I adopted one or not. I think I may have. No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't have creature pellets unlocked yet. That's right. What do I need here? Another one. I need more room. these exosuit expansions really help a lot. I'm so glad I moved some over. Yeah, sure thing. Once I get all the files I need together, I'll shoot you over a link with all the steps. It does require a second, unfortunately it does require a second account, but that's easy enough to do. And you still only need one PlayStation Plus account, because they'll the tricky part is just getting everything set up. That's the longest part, is because you want to make sure you do like backups and all that stuff, but it's really easy. Oh yeah, I think I saw you streaming on that the other day, I think. That sounds familiar. Oh yeah, that sounds good that way. Yeah, definitely. What am I doing here? Let's get modules. I don't even know what I'm doing on some of these saves. I think I have pretty much the same inventory on all of them. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of unlocking tonight. I still have to run around and find multi-tools and stuff. There was an issue with my Twitch drops, so I have I'm hoping that Hello Games can figure out the Twitch drops for me, because I want to use that experimental pistol, that experimental rifle. But if I can't, that's alright too. I can always find a new one. Multi-tools are a dime a dozen now. Hey Skang, how you doing? Oh yeah, I saw Steve put out a video about Living Glass earlier. Yeah, I might have to pop down and throw up a few biodomes. I guess that thing that drops from the frigates is pretty rare, I guess, so I'll have to try to do some of that. Oh yeah, this is another killer planet. I had really good luck on all my new games. I found really nice lush planets pretty much right away. I don't even know why I bother making stuff half the time. These. You gotta be kidding me, another triple? Man, you have the best luck with that stuff. I'm pretty sure I dropped a base on that triple archive system. I gotta get back over there at some point. The problem is I have so many saves, I can't remember what's on what save. One day we'll be able to rename them. I keep telling myself that. Hey, Kev, how you doing? Hey, Kevin, you see these legacy parts? This is a brand new save. Look at that. Concrete. Yeah, I wanted the legacy parts, so I figured out a way to just start a whole bunch of new saves. It requires some work, but it seems to work all right. So I'm just going through and unlocking my slots now, and just try to cheese everything so I can get some more saves. gonna jump on out, guys, grab some dinner. I just want to get a couple of these unlocked. But I do plan on doing a guide sometime this week. I just want to make sure I get all my files together I need. There'll be a couple videos that are pretty short that just show you the steps to go through. So yeah, you'll need a separate PS4. Don't try to do this on your own, like your main system. You need to have a spare system. It probably will work on your main system, but I wouldn't want to risk your files accidentally updating or anything, because what you're doing is essentially you're flashing your system back to like version 3.5. So God only knows what will happen to your save files. So you definitely want to try this on a different PS4. But yeah, you'll need a PS4, a No Man's Sky disc, USB drive, and there's going to be a couple different custom things you have to flash onto your PS4. But it is pretty simple and straightforward. But you can go back to any version. I would recommend 3.5 because it's the fastest setup. If you go back to like version 1 or version 1.5, there's a bunch of other crap involved before you even get to the anomaly, so it kind of makes it a pain. But I'll put together a little guide and toss it up in the Discords here in a couple days. Alright, well, you guys have a good night, and I am gonna go grab myself some dinner because I am friggin' starving. Alright guys, you have a good night. Take care.